Hi everyone, this is Carol. As you know me by now, I just felt that I've not got much to say to you today about my memories of being a Jehovah's Witness. And you know, my family live right opposite me, about 22 steps away. The other day I went out and took Boise for a walk, and who I should see coming out the house was my grandson, Zach, who was just 20, and as I said, is getting married to obviously a Jehovah's Witness young girl. I don't think they can chaperone them like they'd like to do. So they are marrying them off in July this year. Well, this is before all this virus was going around. But I was taking Boise out, and I thought, no, I'm going to try and say something. And I said, Zach, can I have a word with you? Do you mind if I talk to you? And he looked at me and said, no, I can't have anything to do with you. I said, oh, there's a shame. That is a shame, because I was going to talk to you about giving you my house when you got married. And I turned and walked away with Lucy, and I thought to myself, yes, got you. I don't know. I was going to let them out of the house, but I just couldn't hand it over like that. So I had to say, but no, they've missed out on that. Anyway, what I was going to say is about today, this is where I'm getting on this, is I heard some really, really sad news. A young lady has committed suicide because her family shunned her. It's terrible. Has to stop the shunning. These Jehovah's Witnesses who practice this shunning are killing so many people because the people they shun can't cope with them doing it to them. Now, Jehovah's Witnesses, so say, supposed to save lives, but don't they realize they are killing people through their shunning? It's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Let me tell you, anybody who have thoughts of doing that, don't let them have one over on you. Stop it. You know, we have our freedom. We have love for each other. They have to think about, oh yeah, we've got to do shunning. They practice shunning. Well, they should be ashamed of themselves, thoroughly ashamed of themselves. We were told to love one another. We were given free will and love one another, not to do as a cult religion is telling us to do, or you will die. Well, let me tell you, they're the ones that are being judged. We're not. They are. We still have love in our hearts for each other. Our doors are always open. They're not closed, solid. Shut the door on them. Let's shun them. I mean, for goodness sake, as well, in this world at the moment with all these viruses going around. And yes, they're the ones that have been stocking up with all this food because they've been told to. So it don't matter if somebody else, their neighbours, are hungry because they've been stocking up on food because the end is coming. There's always been viruses around. I remember being told in a history lesson at school about the Black Death. You know, it was brought on by rats, and thousands died of it. There's always something going on. But the population, mankind, does not die out. I mean, it's ridiculous for them to put a threat over us like that. They're the ones that are killing us by shunning us. Don't let it happen to you. Be strong. Show them that we've got love for each other and strength with each other. This is awful. I can't believe that your daughters, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister can do that to you. It's all very well when a family has a row and they stop talking, they've got the opportunity to make up. But to deliberately shun someone as you're walking by them? There could be something wrong with somebody who wants to follow that. We're out of it. Stay out of it. Love one another. Anyway, I'm sorry I've come down hard, but that is so sad. Somebody killing themselves because they couldn't cope with their fathers not talking to them. Now, it's sad. They're hurting. They're hurting more than we are. Believe it. Believe it. You know, they have to do this to us because they're told to. They have to, because they will be punished if they don't. So who's going to punish them? Right. So someone's going to shun them. Is it, if they talk to us? Oh, are they going to die and never be brought back? They are not our judges. They are not our judge, and nobody's given them permission to be our judge. And if you are a Jehovah Witness watching this, be ashamed. Be very, very ashamed. Bye, everyone. You take care in these terrible times.